Welcome to Fox Soul's Black Music Month Minute. I'm Derica Abraham. My guest today, you may recognize from the hit TV series Grownish or American Crime, or you may recognize him as the star in Superfly. But today, he's here to talk about his music. Trevor Jackson.
Hey, what up, what up?
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You played Simba in The Lion King for 3 years?
3 years, yes.
And what was that like?
That was amazing. I got to meet so many talented people, and not just people, but just the top of their game, whether it's dancing or vocals. Like, these people went to the top schools, they trained, and so I was around a lot of amazing people, and it just kind of, I feel like, prepared me for the rest of my life.
How did you get your start?
I was told that I was flipping around like a Ninja Turtle, which makes it, I have a Ninja Turtle tattoo right here. It's one of my favorite tattoos. So I love Ninja Turtles. That's the first thing. Second thing is, I was told that I was like flipping around unsafely, right? My mom was like, let me take him to like an actual gymnast place so we can whatever. And on our way, like walking to the place, I like saw people tap dancing in a room. Mm-hmm. And that was the beginning of it for me. When I saw tapping, I was like, oh my God, I just want those shoes. I want to do that. I want to do that. And then when I started doing it, obviously I was studying, the greats, who was the great. And that was Gregory Hines at the time for me.
Gregory Hines.
And singer, actor, dancer. I was like, I want to be everything that he was.
And that's just what you are. Singer, dancer, songwriter, actor, a quadruple threat. And ladies, he looks just as good in person as he does on the screen, and he's tall. What's been your most memorable moment in your career so far?
So that's a great question. I guess I could say right now, I think Burning Sands was super memorable. I feel like that was the farthest I've gone with like my body and like just trying to put myself in a place that I wasn't in. And so like when I was filming that, I just think I'll never forget that experience. And I put myself through hell essentially, just trying to emote that feeling and that experience of, pledging. But yeah, I'd say that.
So you recently released a new song.
Yeah.
And an EP.
Yes.
All in the same year.
Yes. 2 EPs this year. Heads Up EP and He Don't Know EP.
And He Don't Know. So explain the creative process behind it.
So I wanted to tell the story of the guy on the side. I feel like we always hear about the side chick. And you never hear about the guy who's on the side. And I feel like it's a reality that isn't talked about. And, I personally have been through it. And it's a love story, It's like a lot of guys will say, hey, man, it's a perfect situation. Like, I don't have responsibility. I get to just hang out with her. But it's like there are moments where you're like, hey, wait, I kind of actually like this girl. Like, does she like him? Is she using me? Do I feel it's all of these emotions that go into it. That's kind of the vibe. It's just the guy on the side who doesn't really know where he stands, doesn't really know how he feels about it, and kind of going through those emotions.
It's kind of hard to believe that you have been the guy on the side.
Yeah.
That's true?
More than I'd like to admit.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing to him, ladies?
Why are you doing this?
So what projects are you currently working on? I know you just released your music.
What's next is the music, honestly. I've really been going hard on the music. I'm shooting more music videos.
I know you do remixes, and one of the ones you did is on Tyla's Water song, and that was incredible.
Thank you.
Did a great job.
Thank you so much.
So my daughter told me to ask you, okay, so you make faces, and everybody knows that.
Yes.
But, so what's happening with the faces? I said maybe you're passionate. Tell me.
The faces are... one, it's pure passion, it's pure feeling, but also all the people I looked up to when I was growing up are Brian McKnight, Boyz II Men, Jodeci. These are all amazing vocalists, but whenever you saw them, they were giving it their all. And that's how I always want to represent myself. Whether I'm playing chess or whether I'm in the studio or on set, anything, I don't like halfway doing stuff. Mm-hmm. Especially if it's something that I wrote, because even though I remixed it, I wrote the words, like new words to it. So it's like, this is, but yeah, I just missed that time where people were pouring their hearts out on stage, real love song, baby making music, whatever you want to call it. It was just, there was so much passion, and that's why I wanted to be a singer.
Is there anyone in particular that you'd like to work with in the future?
Yeah, Denzel Washington is, it'd be an honor to do that. Like I said, I always tell people, I was like, I play like this rose right here. Like, he could be having a scene, and I'd just be like, I don't care, paint my body, I'll be in the background, like... I just want to be on the same set as him. You know what I mean?
Any tours coming up or anything?
Oh yeah, this year I'll be touring for sure. Probably in fall.
Okay. Well, you heard it from Trevor. He said he's got a tour coming up later this year, look out for it. And pick up his EP, He Don't Know. Yes. He's got some great music on there that I know you'll love and you can listen to anywhere at any time.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here.
You're awesome.